Hello there, and welcome back to Kinlake. As you can see, I rented a piece of heavy-duty equipment here, and it will make short work of some trees. Chips them up, turns them into wood chips. We had to install an extra silo, because we were running out of room, didn't have any place to store them. But the plan is going to be to take and see those beams over there. We're going to go sell those, and the guys at the shop are telling me about this new machine they have that we can install that will also turn wood into firewood. So we're going to see about maybe switching gears to actually doing more wood than the wood chips. But I thought this, to start with, this would be a quick and easy way of getting a bunch of trees down and out of the way. We'll just see how it goes. We're going to take and let's run over here and let's see how many of these wood beams we have. This new sawmill right here has the ability to take those wood chips and turn them into wood beams as well. That's pretty cool. Plus we can take some wood out of here and put it over in the other one, and it will make wood beams as well. So we have like 10 wood beams. 10 pallets of wood beams. Let's go get a trailer and a tractor. Let's get the New Holland. Let's get the New Holland, and let's go get our trailer. And then let's see about see what we can get for some of those wood beams over there. Oops. It would really help if we got the trailer, wouldn't it? Man, I don't know who doesn't put their stuff away here, but somebody's going to have to get on to them. Skeeter. Skeeter doesn't put his stuff away. Shame on Skeeter. And he leaves it locked. Leaves the axles locked. Oh man, this guy. You would think he's a professional. Uh-oh. Let's go move this guy out of the way. Back up. Oh. Let's just get it out of the way over here. If we cannot hit something. Good job. Well, at least we got it in a good spot. I don't know if I'd say that was a good job or not. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, I don't mind using the auto load capability as a convenience. We have pallet forks and all that stuff, so it's just quicker and easier to do the auto load. Now, where do we go? Where is the best place for wood beams? For wood beams, we were auto selling for a while, but I think we need all the money we can get. And it just didn't feel like it was really, I know they were selling, but it just didn't feel right. I feel like we got to deliver and talk to people and wood beams. $32.23, $32.71 at the castle. That was the best place last time too. So how's everybody doing today? Are y'all doing just fine? I'm doing pretty good myself. Not too bad. I'm not recording this early in the morning like I normally would. But believe it or not, our TV broke. It's quite a few years old, but it's a pretty good size one, so it's not cheap to replace it. And so we're just waiting on being able to order some parts for it, but it's hard. It's hard when you're not... Okay, how do we need to go? Yeah, that's right. It's hard when you're used to just wasting time in front of it, you know? And then you realize how big of a time waster it is. You ask yourself, do I really want to fix it? And the crazy thing is, okay, you know, to replace the TV would be in the neighborhood of $600, $700, $800, somewhere around there. But yet, you can buy the 3 circuit boards that are in it as a kit, all at once, for a little over $100. Now, can you explain that to me? How that actually works? I guess what you're talking about there is the cost of the LED display and everything is so much more. I mean, I don't know, but this will probably be the last time we do anything with it, because we've already replaced the backlights. That was a fun project. Not something I'd want to do again. It sounded a lot simpler and looked a lot simpler watching the video, but it was a pain. But it saved us a lot of money, so... But it's going to be that, you know, there's not going to be much more that can break or and need to be fixed. And if it does, break again, then I think we should call it past its prime and over the limit, over the hill, whatever. But that tends, excuse me, that has tended to cause me to go to bed early, which is not a bad thing. And then I had to get up early this morning. My daughter wanted to get up early. It was last day of school before the winter break. And then a stray dog, where she was walking to the, we're in a rural area, so she was walking to the bus stop, and this stray dog, not a mean dog or whatever, but it decided that it wanted to rear up on her, and had mud all over its paws and got it all over her white pants that she was wearing. And of course, as a teenage girl, she was very upset because it was her perfect matching outfit for the day. And she had to come back to the house and change clothes. And by the time, excuse me, by the time she got that all taken care of, the bus had come and gone. So then I had to take her to school. And then on top of that, it was a short day. Half day really, because it was the last day. She had her first test, or the last test, first thing in the morning, and then the last class of the day, they were just watching a movie or something, and she was bored and she wanted me to come get her, and ended up having to go get her, bring her home early. So, excuse me, I might be a little bit tired. Also, I got a chance to, I talked to my brother I haven't talked to in quite a while. We talked on the phone for like 2 hours last night. He just got him a new job and he's so excited. And he's had some rough times, so it was really good for him. And we laughed and talked about all kinds of things, and we really had a good time. He doesn't live near me, and so we don't get to see each other that often. And the big story about that is that I didn't even know I didn't even know I had a brother until just a few years ago, when I knew I was adopted and all that, but I did the DNA test to see if I could find any relatives, and started finding some cousins and stuff, and then turned out that the family tree, we have lots of cousins. And so pardon me, yawn, big yawn. So one of the cousins that I talked to figured out that that who my dad could have most likely was. Oh man, that came up right after we left. I could have sold that too. And I don't think we have enough quite yet for that. Well, I'm in the wrong place. But 10,000 shy. Well, great googly goo. Tell you what, there'll be some more coming out of this one here soon, I think. Right? It's got a half of one in there. And this one's not quite there yet. That one will be taking in some more wood here shortly. So, anyway, so I ended up connecting with a half-sister and a half-brother. Call them my brother and sister. Now, as a lot of families do, they've had some issues between the two of them, and they really don't speak to each other, so that's kind of sad. But well, it's mainly the sister, but she has reasons, and I understand. And of course, I didn't come along and get to know either of them till after these things happened. So, man, I got an itch on my foot. Pardon me for just a minute. Sorry about that. Excuse me, too. There we go. I thought it was a little close to that. I think we're going to go do a little sightseeing since we got a few minutes here. While we're waiting. Haven't had much time to go do any fishing or anything lately, so let's go down to the docks and see what we can find. So anyway, yeah, I got to talk to him for a while last night. That really felt good, but that put me going to bed late, getting up early, and then I'm just tired. I think this is the way to the docks. I can't remember. Ever since I got here, I've been stuck at that farm. I'm ready for a break. Whoa. No, I haven't been drinking today. I wonder if we'll find a good fishing spot around here somewhere. There's the train. Bloop, bloop. Oop, gotta go this way. Let's pull out the big map. Where are we at? Let's go. Well, that's not the right way to go. Let's go down here and see what's down here. Oop, can't go that way. One way or another. I'm gonna get ya one way. Oop. Okay. Pardon me. Tourists coming through. See water. How do I get down there to it? Is there a way to get to it? Oh, I'll tell you what. I may not like it. I'm just going to run off right down here. Probably should have parked in that parking lot. Down here in the south, we don't park in the parking lot to go fishing. Some pretty clear looking water. Wonder if we got any fish in there. Let's go try over here by these rocks. Fish like to be around rocks. They like to hide and stuff. Oh, be careful. It's slippery. Oop, oop. Careful. Let's see if we can get out here. Oh. Let's try that way. Oh yeah, that's gonna catch a fish, all right. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I remember how this thing works. Come back and let her go. And we wait. We wait. Uh-oh, something nibbling. Oh man. These fish are tricky. Excuse me. Come on, nibble. Come on, are we gonna catch this guy? Come on. Oh, I think we're gonna catch him. All right. Ooh, $400. Yeah, we'll sell that, buddy. That was a big sucker. Let's see if we can catch us another one. Oh, they're biting. Oh, we got the... Ah! I let him go. That was probably the $1,000 one. Man, this fishing thing really is hard work. Real fine touch. All of that and a whole plastic sign. Why do people throw that junk in there? Ruins your fishing. Come on. Let's get a nibble. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Ah, that was a sweet spot right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh. Come on. Whoop, whoop. What the heck? Okay. Let's try over in this direction. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Oh, don't let him get away. Come on, let's get some. Catch him, catch him, catch him. Let's get him hooked. Let's get him hooked. Come on, come on. Get that hook in there. Come on, work it, work it. Come on. Ah, come on. We're getting there, we're getting there. Getting there. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to lose this one. What in the world? Is that all I'm catching is junk? Come on. Stay still. Quit fighting. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a real fish this time. What the heck? One more time. If I don't get a fish this time, we're just gonna go back to the farm. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna get this one. We got him. We got him. Come on, come on. Get on that hook. Let's work it. Work it. Tire him out. Reel him in. Oh, that's a little feller. Let's just let him go. One more time, guys. Come on. Bite, bite, bite. There you go. Alright, can we keep him on the hook this time? Oh man, he's fighting me. Fighting me. I'm gonna get him. Oh, rusty water bucket. Oh. I got to collect 5 pieces of trash, so they're gonna give me $1,000 for cleaning up. Okay. Well. I guess it's time to go home. Might have to come back and try some fishing some more. Oh, look at that old boat. I guess it just got... what's that? Is that a bottle over there? It sure is. Here I am, Captain. I am called now. Huh. Okay, we'll have to read that later. Anything interesting around this old boat here? Ooh. Not much left in here, that's for sure. Could you imagine riding the seas? Roam, roam. Yeah. Oh, now how am I going to get out of here? There we go. Interesting. Oh. Time to go back to the farm. Let's go see if we got any more of the I guess it's on this side, yeah. Just gonna go straight through here. Let's go back and get some more wood and get that stuff going on and see what we can get going. I am not used to this. Driving in the left lane. That is not what I'm used to. So I hope to be able to get to add the firewood processor here so we can really crank out some wood and get some cash flow going. We have another payment coming up real soon. Alright, we've had one more come out. How's the wood holding up in here? Let's see if we can cut these up in some smaller pieces and get it into the... Ooh. That got a lot of it. Let's see what this'll do. I'll bet that one little piece right there is going to have a lot of wood in it. Sure is taking a while to cut it. Alright, let's try another smaller piece. Maybe a little bit bigger. Oh wow, that took it too. We just got to cut these big pieces up into smaller pieces. Oh, wow. That's probably going to be either outside or too big. I think that's probably outside of the... No? It's not. It should get picked up. Alright, as you can see, last time we cut a few trees over here. And we left them laying. It's really hard to get those delimbed. I've seen other people do it, and they just do it real easy. Of course, now it's going to do it real easy for me. That's crazy. Let's see what we can do here. Some more up here. Oh wait, that's from another tree. Huh. Trees dancing, huh? Well, we can get all this later. I had started over here, but I think what I really want to do, I took the wood chipper over here and started clearing out around in this section here, and I think that is where we're going to put a goat pen in. Really? Oh. What the heck was that? Where did the stump go? There's some weirdness going on in these trees. Let me tell you. Well, I think we're just gonna drag them and put them in the sawmill, and they're gonna do their things. I think what I'm going to do, I think we'll pause the recording and I'll work on these and bring you back when we're done. I would really, my goal for this episode is to get a goat pen in. May not be able to put any goats in it, but that's what I want to do. We're going to have to get all these trees cleared out. And we're just going to have to see how we're going to do that. Alright then, I will bring you back in a little bit. Alright, we're back. And it's a much bigger task than I thought. I've got all of this stuff piled up here. Those trees are a real pain to delimb. I delimb most of the others, but I still have 2 or 3 trees here that I haven't been able to move or 4, I guess. 4, 5, I don't know. I haven't quite been able to, it's just taking too long. And so what I want to do, we're obviously not going to get to that part today that I wanted to. Let's see, how close are we to? We are almost at a third one. We'll get that third one. And 2, 1, boom. So now we have actually 4, and we'll take and sell those real quick. And ooh. I was not expecting it to pick up that wood. All right, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got a mess, but we'll fix it. Let me get away from this, and then I should be able to, and then pick them back up. There we go. Much better. Now let's pick up this 4th one. Perfect. Let's head back down to the castle again. And I don't know, it's going to take a while. It's going to take some work to clear that out, but that's going to make a really nice goat pen. I think we'll be able to do really, really good with it. And I think it'll add another source of revenue to the farm. Help us get out of debt. I could get the, I could get the firewood machine with this load probably, but you know, probably should make that next loan payment instead. There's plenty of wood here to get us the money we need for that expansion. Right now we're just sitting and waiting on everything anyway. So we'll see. So we'll sell this load, and then we will head back to the farm, and we'll advance it to tomorrow and let that loan payment come out and see how much we got left. Man, this is a long drive. All right, come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Man, I see people camping out everywhere around here. I wonder if they're homeless or something. I'd give them a job. Cutting trees. Till we got all of the trees cleared. I mean, my goodness, we've got. Are we gonna make it up? And here we go. And yep, we would have enough to get that, but I really think we should make that loan payment. Excuse me. Pay attention to the road, Skeeter. Quit taking a sip of your drink. Yep, things are just going a little slower than I really wanted to. But we're making the money. We're going to be 2 payments. We're going to have been able to make the first 2 payments now. So, what the heck are you trying to do? Man, this is some pretty countryside, though. A little rugged in some places, but I mean, you got some fantastic views. Especially up there by that castle and looking out across the waterfront there. Man, these cars just like to turn in front of us, don't they? All right. Let's see what a good night's rest will do and what tomorrow brings. Be October. We'll have to run a check on the animals. And we're still waiting on the fields. They've all been planted. We just got to wait on them to do their thing. I think what I'm going to do before our next episode is I'm going to continue cutting those trees down and getting them all piled up and ready to go. You know, and one thing I don't want to forget about is I need to turn that wood chipper back in. I don't need any more rental fees on that. Alright, we'll just park right here. And go in the house and call the shop and tell them to come pick that up. Hey, Walter. Oop. We're going to do the spider web. Walter looks a little creepy out there sometimes. Alright, give me a minute. Let me call them and everything. And we'll tell you what, we'll just see you in the morning. How's that? Alright. Alright, we're back in October. Oof, another $15,000 loan and $2,800 interest and $1,500 $1,700 rent. I guess that's the that's our payments on our auto loans, our vehicle loans. That door's possessed. Okay, let's come down here and let's check on our animals. Looks like their hay. They're starting to eat all their hay. How much? That has got to be the slowest I've ever seen any wool produced. I may have to swap them out for some goats. Let's get 5 of these out. Well, it helps to not walk across the area where the loading area. So I guess we'll do 4. Well, they only needed 2. We'll just put these others back. Let's go check on the coos over here. Oh, look at that. That is some nice looking wheat getting started right there. They need a bale. Let's just run over here real quick. Check these other 2. Uh-oh. We got some weeds in here. We're gonna have to take care of that. I know what we're doing next time. That's some nice. What? No, that grass is not ready for harvesting. We've got another month of growth on that before we can cut that. That's for sure. Alright, so let's run back over here Let's not run through the wheat though. Let's go get our little Ford. I think it has its forks on it, so we'll go get us a round bale. Well, I thought I turned the key. Alright, let's go. Let's go get it. Okay. Let's kind of get in here a little. Oops. Man, I hit that wrong button. Did that teleport thing. Okay. Let's go take this over here. Might need to put 2 of those in there. These are smaller. Well, yep, we can put 1 more and that'll give it a little, almost full, or a little over. Now, those small ones are good for feeding the sheep, but let me tell you, it will take a lot of them little ones to fill up these cows. That is for sure. Well, keep hitting that. Yep, I think. I think that's about it for today, for this episode. Not for today necessarily. So guys, I appreciate you coming and going along with me, and I hope it wasn't too boring with all the cutting of the trees and stuff, but you know, sometimes the farm work just ain't that glamorous. You do what you gotta do to make things work out right. So anyway, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'd just like to say that if you haven't already, if you'd subscribe, and if you'd hit that like button, or throw me some comments down there, share it with your friends, and I would appreciate it. But as Cousin Skeeter always says, until next time, bye-bye for now.